Other city-sponsored events included covering some edgier topics and questions such as, are African Americans fairly depicted in the news media? Some of the top names in local academia gathered at City Hall to try and answer that question. Gil Reyes has more.
Let our rejoicing rise higher than listening skies.
This meeting of African American scholars began with a tearful rendition of the Black National Anthem. It took place one day after a school shooting in South Florida that killed 17 people.
Maybe it's just me, but I'm noticing that majority of your mass murders are people, lighter than myself. And the media want to always depict these people as troubled. But when it comes to African Americans, they are violent.
The panelists say the news media is often shallow in its portrayal of black suspects. It's part of the conversation during African American Heritage Month and a forum called African Americans in Times of War, moderated by ABC7 news anchor Mark Brown. Another topic, gun control.
The reason why they want to allow some people to have guns, they don't really mean for us to have the guns. If they did, they wouldn't have been so bad at the Black Panthers. So if we put it in context, I think there are times that there are larger issues.
The book Negrophobia and Reasonable Racism is authored by USC law professor Dr. Jody Armour. Armour points to the unjust mass incarcerations of black men and says there needs to be more focus on solving socioeconomic factors behind black crime, which mostly takes place in underserved areas.
The black crime rate for middle-class blacks and the crime rate for middle-class whites is roughly the same. Statistically, no different. So most of the gun violence is coming from truly disadvantaged blacks, right, who are in grinding poverty, crumbling schools.
Problems that should be addressed more in the news. In downtown Los Angeles, I'm Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
The forum was hosted by the mayor's office and the Our Authors Study Club.